Let's see if I can get this right. Sorry about that. The Kobe generation. So, this is important. From hard hats to crowns. Let's get this right. I don't care how many videos it takes. Gotta get it right. Don't be missing that can. Gotta go with that left. Oh. Remember when he shot his air ball against Malone? When he was 18? No? Yep. Yeah, he was 18. So, born after 8/24 August 1979, you're the Kobe generation. Kobe means greatness. It's a Japanese word for great. Fukushima. So my little 4-year-old, my grandson's little sister, fighting for her life right now. Her dad asked the doctor, well, she's got ALL, I got AML. Do you think Fukushima maybe? And he says, there's no doubt in my mind. Oh. So, when Kobe Bryant's dad played, I watched him play lots of night Jelly Bean. He was a great player. So was his uncle, his mom's brother. He made less than 3 times the average working class American. Dick Motta, who coached here, them 1978, 1979, Jack Sikma, freaking Elvin Hayes, wasn't he on that Bullets team? Wesley Unseld made less than 3 times the average working class American. They used to wear these, I have one, hard hats, says Unseld's Army, and they were hard hats. I have one. Dick Motta gave it to me. So when I used to work for Coach Baglin, I want to get this up because this was Kobe's best game. It's so significant. One of the trainers, you go ask Joe Bass if you don't believe me, he's still there. Genius. So I talked about Lillard. Damien, go show him how. I'm doing the play-by-play. He walks out on the court, 8/24. I'm like, that should have 1 million views. Anybody besides Kevin Blanch, walks out. First shot, drops a half quarter. At the Memorial game, Kobe, I said, watch Lillard go. I did it live, whatever. I think he had one of his career highs. He went crazy. Kobe. Oh, I had so many stories about him. I was always a fan because he stood up and says, fuck you, I'm not going in. I'm not letting the NCAA exploit me. It's against the law. We'll make you be an NCAA slave. He's like, fuck you, watch this. And Jerry Sloan believed in him. Excuse me, not that. There's a slip. Jerry Sloan would have never gave him the time of day because he was one of those assholes. That's why he never won. Jerry West. Now there's a goat. He says, okay. Lillard had by 22 points at halftime against Montana in the Big Sky Championship game right here. I'm not doing the play-by-play. You're talking Damian Lillard. They lost. A kid named Anthony Johnson never missed a field goal free throw the whole game. Triple team, quadruple team. After the game he was interviewed, he says, I had an out-of-body experience. So one of the trainers, when I worked for Coach Baglin, says, Kevin, I was a self-made multi-millionaire. Kobe was a self-made billionaire. The crowns, did his money get him? Obviously, if he'd been like his dad, he wouldn't have been taking a helicopter, would he? The Kobe generation are dying from oxycodone overdoses dramatically. Is it their fault? Hell no. Hell no, look what we've created. It's our fault, the baby boomers. Born after 8/24, August 24, 79, that's when Kobe was born. I call it the Kobe generation. Means greatness. It is the oldest Japanese word of them all. COVID-19, in Hebrew, COVID, world name Kobe? Kobe Bryant. Trainer says, Kevin, he's a lot like you, the elasticity of time, because I believe in the elasticity of time, quantum physics, blah, 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 blah. Metal-Brown on Balco, on chemo. Fractal physics on chemo. Kobe was a genius. He spoke how many languages by self-taught? Aaron Swartz. Self-made billionaire. Changed the number from 8 to 24. Business move. He made $100 million off that immediately. Get your slave-made Chinese goods. This is his best game, I think. Kobe Bryant. I'm putting up a video this morning, and there comes an interview with Chick Hearn I've never seen before with Kobe when he's 17 years old. Well, get used to it. I think you'll probably play here 19 or 20 years. Kobe Bryant. Isn't it amazing how sport, especially basketball, will tell the tale of all of culture before it happens. My granddaughter's name is Gigi, born on the 26th of January. Name before this tragic accident happened. Always a huge fan of his. Always, always. Don't put him down as arrogant because his mind was not for rent. Always been a giant because he said, fuck the NCAA. They're not enslaving me. It's against the law. Gotta go with that left. Kev. Go with that left. Tragic what happened to him? Yep. The Kobe generation. They have no control. Dumping oxycodons onto the fucking market. Anybody can get them, get addicted. Fucking, our generation, they had an addiction. We did something else, you know. We'd go play blackjack, you know. Whatever. We'd find a way. Bet horses. Freaking, there's ways to freaking take, you know, to switch the addiction. These guys are stressed out. Here, have some pills. It's an epidemic. It's a nightmare. From hard hats to crowns. That's what we are, the military industrialized war pigs. The Kobe generation, I've named it. It's a perfect name. They are a great generation. And look what we've done to them. Come on, Kev. Get that left. Come on. Getting better with that left. Getting a lot better with that left. Look what we've done to them. So the little granddaughter's, my grandson's little sister, she's so cute, she'll be 5. She's got LL in the fight of her life, got the central line in her. Oh, my grandson's known as cancer his whole life. He watched me, he was born in 2011, March 2011. His first cousin, neuroblastoma. Now his little sister. Watch me. Kobe Bryant, the elasticity of time. You don't think his death, why do you think it affected everybody such a deep? People that don't even watch sports have nothing to do with big sports that affected them. That's why. It's cultural. 1945 to 1979. Increasing nominal wages. From hard hats to crowns. The Kobe generation. Our parents was the greatest generation. That name was right. Us baby boomers, the worst? Oh yeah, by far. We were handed all that equity. Not only we spend up all the equity, we went into our future. Not the future given my friend, we destroyed the planet. Fucking for selfishness. The me generation. Huh. The elasticity of time, Kobe Bryant. This pops up, this interview with Chick Hearn this morning. So the trainer, he's like, Kevin, you know, because I believe the same thing. Oh, I could see the future, always could. Kobe used to say the same thing. Self-taught, Aaron Swartz genius. It's like, fuck you. He said he wouldn't go to high school like he needed to. Self-taught. When his dad yelled, I watched his dad play so many times in San Diego. Fucking, his dad was good too. So was his uncle. Made less than 3 times the world-class American. Now King James. Damian Lillard made the Forbes list with his shoe contract. People profited off him. I told him, I says, you're not even a player anymore, you're a thing. For Nike, for Paul Allen. Oh, he died of leukemia. Kobe. Sad what we've done. The Oxycontin overdose epidemic is fucking heartbreaking. Hope it keeps going. Let's get this right. Yeah, Kobe. 8/24 August 24th, 79 to present. Well, till at least 2020. January 26th, the Kobe generation. Stay tuned.